Hello everyone, and peace of Christ for all of you. I apologize I could not do a video yesterday, and today actually I wasn't planning to because I don't feel good. I think you can tell from my voice. Today we will have a little chat. I'm not going to stay long. I wasn't actually planning to go, but I feel better now. So I said let me have some little time with our beloved friends and family. Our topic today is about food. Now, still we are going to talk about Islam, so don't think I'm going to talk about cooking and recipes or how to make shish kebab. You know, all of us, we hear that Muslims, they say that the Quran is the amazing book of wisdom. And this book is beyond, I mean, it's astonishing. Now, you know, for those who don't speak Arabic, I mean, you read translation, so, but even with the translation, with the help of someone like me, maybe, you can see how silly, how stupid this book. And today we will do that exactly. Have you ever thought that there is a book, it's called the Book of God, is going to teach you you can eat with who? Imagine if I am God and I say to you, you can eat in the house of your brother and in the house of your sister, and not only that, in your house. I mean, that's really astonishing. I need God wisdom to teach me that I can eat in my house. You're allowed. Allah allowed you to eat in your house. Allah allow you to eat what is in your refrigerator. I mean, what do you want more? Have you ever heard of such a silly wisdom? God is teaching me to eat in my house. Hey, Christian Prince, you are allowed to eat the food in your house. I mean, before Islam, nobody knows that. We need God to say to us, you can eat in your house. I mean, what do you want more? What's wrong with you? Don't make my blood pressure go up now. I apologize, really. I don't feel good, but still remembering this is stupidity make me feel better, and I really miss you all. Anyway, we will not stay long here. Please invite your friends, and let us read together some of the silliness of this book. It's called Holy Book of Allah. Now, if there is any Muslim who don't agree with me, please leave your comment and tell me what do you think. Be honest. All right? You Muslims, you give us headache about how amazing the Quran is. But, I mean, for those who speak Arabic like me, I find it very silly, very stupid. And I think now you will see it yourself, even in your own translation. Okay. Guys, read with me the wisdom of Allah. This is not me talking. This is Allah. Oh boy. No blame is there upon the blind, okay, nor any blame upon the lame, the one who cannot walk straight, or no blame upon the sick, nor on yourself if you eat in your houses. Like what? Hello? 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 It's me you're looking for. Allah crazy as never before. He just allowed you if you're blind, so you can eat in your house. Hello? Finally we found God who can say to us that a blind man, he can eat in his house. I mean, come on. And if you have a problem with your foot, you can eat in your house too. And not only that, even if you are sick, like me now, I'm sick, I don't feel good, I can eat in my house. Thank you, Allah. Allah, really thank you. I cannot really say how much I appreciate your wisdom. I think Allah, he spent like 2,000 years to think about this. If not, you know, I don't know how much time took him. I mean, this is too much. So if you are blind, there is no blame. Allah don't blame you. I mean, come on. Allah don't blame you if you eat in your house. Allah don't blame you if you are a lame and you eat in your house. Allah don't blame you if you are sick and you eat your house. And Allah don't blame you even if you are not sick. I mean, what the point of this saying sick? And I mean, it's how stupid it is. And what is that? I don't want my blood pressure to go high again. I mean, this is so silly and so stupid. And then look, guys, or the houses of your father. Really? Hey, son, you can eat in my house. You are 6 years old and you can eat in my house, okay? You can eat in my house. Wow. Allah is really giving us extra permission to eat in the house of our father before nobody knows that. I mean, can't you see? Are you blind or what? Thank you guys for your prayer. Thank you. I'm getting better. You know, I ordered camel urine as the prophet. You know, the prophet, he is the best in medicine. You know, even he give honey to anyone, even if you have diabetes. Just drink honey. Anyway, so you can eat in the house of your father or the house of your mothers. Wow, I can. I mean, all those years I was not eating in the house of my mother. I thought I cannot. Now finally, I can eat in the house of my mother. Allah, he just gave us his wisdom. Allah, he gave us his permission. Or the houses of your brothers. Wow, I can eat in the house of my brother. Thank you, Allah. I really thank you, Allah. Guys, aren't you seeing how much wisdom is involved in this verse? What's wrong with you? You should be converting left and right to Islam right now. And you can eat or the house of your sisters. Wow. I never thought that this is allowed. Nobody come with such a permission before. No Buddhas, no Hindus, no Christian, no Jews, no atheist. Only Allah. He gave us permission to eat in our houses. Let us count together, guys, how many wise statements we just heard, which is astonishing. Allah said, if you are blind, brother, or there is no blame on you, brother, if you are blind and you eat in your house. And there is no blame, brother, if you have a problem with your foot, you cannot walk straight, brother, so you can eat in your house too. And brother, there is no blame on you if you are sick and you eat in your house, brother. Or even if you are not sick of any of those, you can still eat in your house. I mean, that's beautiful. That's so wise. And then after Allah allowed all those categories to eat in their houses, thanks Allah. I was afraid I have to eat in the house of the neighbor. He is so cheap and his house is dirty. I mean, finally, thank you. I don't want to get sick really. Oh. And then after Allah, he count for us the houses of our father we can eat in, and the house of our mother we can eat in, and the house of your brother you can eat in, and the house of your sister you can eat in, and the houses of your father's brothers. What? Father brothers. That's mean my uncle. Right? Okay. Allah allowed me to eat in my uncle's house. Look at the mercy of Allah. I mean, if we don't have this verse in the Quran, do you know what will happen to us? Let us be honest here. Hmm? Why you people are not facing the truth? Or the house of your father, sisters. So you can eat in the house of your auntie, brother. Allah, He says it's okay. Or the houses of your mother, brothers. Man, I'm getting dizzy. Already I'm dizzy. Or the houses of your mother, sisters. Oh boy. Things is getting complicated. Or in any house you have the key for it. Ew. Me. Hey, hold on. So if my friend, he gave me the key to water his plants inside the house, I can eat steal from his fridge. I mean, oh boy. And the wisdom goes beyond. Look at this coming sentence. No, Allah, He will not stop here. It is not sin. It is not sin to eat, whether you eat together or apart. If. What? It is not sin if we eat all together or we eat apart. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, oh boy. And you are telling me that this is not the book of God? What's wrong with you? What's really wrong with you? Now we knew by the help of Allah that it is not sin if we eat together, or we eat alone, each one of us alone. It's not sin. Before we thought it's sin. And now you are still asking yourself why the Muslim, they say Allah knows best and Allah all wise and all knowing. And then Allah, He continues, said, and when you enter the houses, salute one another with a greeting from Allah. But the Muslim, they were saluting, and the Arab were saluting before Islam, and even they say assalamu alaikum. Pleased and sweet, thus Allah make it clear His revelation for you, so you may understand. So Allah now, He may help us to understand. I mean, what's wrong? You do not understand? So Allah, He made this revelation for a purpose, so He make you understand. That's so wise. That's so beautiful. That's so amazing. I'm really wondering why sometimes people don't understand the Quran so beyond understanding, imagination, wisdom, knowledge, strength. It's each time I read the Quran, I feel like I want to convert to Islam again and again. This God is something. This God is taking too much hashish. And you know, these days, if you take too much hashish, Bernie Sanders will help you to be in the White House. Hashish. Do you know what the hashish? When the Muslim, they speak about a book of wisdom or such a book, do you even know what is written in your book? Why we need this verse? And what if we take this verse off the Quran? What will happen? We will not learn that we can eat in our houses. Before Islam is not allowed for somebody he's a blind to eat in his house. Allah now, He gave permission. So before that, the blind, he used to eat where? The lame, he cannot eat in his house before Islam, and now Allah, he gave him permission to eat in his house. The person who is sick, he can eat in his house. And me and you, anyone yourself, can eat in your house. What is this about? Who want to sing this verse for us? I want a Muslim to sing this verse for us. No blame is upon you if you are blind and you eat in your house. No blame upon you if you are lame and you eat in your house. No blame upon you if you are sick and you eat in your house. And no blame upon yourself if you eat in your house. No blame upon you if you eat in the house your father. No blame upon you if you eat in the houses of your mother. No blame upon you if you eat in the houses of your brothers. No blame upon you if you eat in the houses of your sisters. So beautiful, so wise. Now we can go and eat. Let me call my mom. Mom, guess what? I just saw in the Quran that I can eat in your house. What? I was eating in your house all my life? I know, but what? Who is the one who told me I can eat in your? Who is that idiot? Don't say that, Allah. This is Allah. Don't say that. He would curse us. Mom, we have a neighbor. He is blind. Please tell him that he can eat in his house. Yeah, there's no plane. Who is the idiot? He says that. Don't say that again, Mom. This is Allah. I don't know what to say. And they say to you that this is a book of wisdom, and then after all this, garbage, he like no sin. I mean, this is the top of the funny, of the comedy. No sin shall it be for you, whether you eat together or apart. I was really afraid that there is a sin if we eat together or apart. I mean, if there's other option, if there's a third option, what do you mean? And why it is sin? The people are eating, my friend. They're not having sex. I mean, even eating together is sin. Eating with my brother is a sin. I mean, do I need somebody to teach me that this is not? So what does that mean? What we learn from this Quran? I want you, if you are a Muslim, to leave a comment. And please be honest. Tell me, what do you think about this astonishing wisdom that Allah, He allow you to eat in your house, and the house of your brother, and the house of your sister. And if you are blind, you can eat in your house. And if you are lame, you can eat in your house. And if you are sick, you can eat in your house. Oh. Why people don't understand? Why you are missing this wisdom? If there's any Muslim, I want to say a comment, something. Fool saying there is no God. Yeah. Well, there is God, but obviously this is not a God talking. This is an idiot. He have nothing to say. This is a guy. He is going to the coffee shop. He is very bored. This is my grandmother who have no education, and she is bored. She want to talk about the neighbors. That's not God, my friend. So don't mix between God and stupidity. There's somebody here trying to kill time. There's no way God, he will make a verses for you saying to you, if you are blind, you can, it's okay to eat in your house. I mean, what does that mean? If a human being need a permission from his God to eat in his house, I mean, what does that mean? You tell me. And especially he's blind or a lame or sick. My Skype is not open, guys, because as I said, I don't feel good, so I don't wanna increase my blood pressure to go high. Maybe next time. But as you see, there is no way that this is written by God. And by the way, if we read the rest, I mean, the rest is more stupid, no different. But this is just an example of the stupidity of this book, who the Muslim, they keep bragging about how amazing, how beautiful it is. And actually, if you read in Arabic, it's even more silly. You know? Like, you can tell that the one who wrote this verse, he's very, his Arabic is silly, the way the things connect. ليس على الأعمى حرج ولا على الأعرج حرج ولا على المريض حرج ولا على أنفسكم أن تأكلوا في بيوتكم أو بيوت آبائكم أو بيوت أمهاتكم. In Arabic, it's a lot even more funny. Unbelievable. Man, oh man. Can you people, Muslims, believe in that? Do you really believe in that?